Ano ai me ke aloha ia kākou Pākahia Pau. Greetings everyone and welcome to the Chaminade University of Honolulu's 2020 virtual commencement. We're so happy that you could join us today. Please sit back and enjoy as we celebrate our graduates. Inana mai kau mahu pula pula Eula kaniko Ahumakai ole Apalalau hala Akaui kapu ane ane Alai la la ve aku oia ui te aloha ke ae O ka u ola e ke aku E nana mai kau mahu pula pula E ola kaniko Ahumakai ole Apalalau hala Akahui kapu ane ane Alai la la ve aku oia ui ke alo wa ke ae O ka u ola e ke aku E nana mai kau mahu pula pula E ola kaniko Ahumakai ole Apalalau hala Akaui kapu ane ane Alai la la ve aku oia ui ke alo wa ke ae Ai hai ke kula o kalai pohakune Ka home o na koa ka nalui e Velina ke aloha ia kako E kipa mai Aloha e, aloha e, aloha e. Ano ai me ke aloha, aloha.
As we begin this commencement ceremony, let us first pray for all of those that are suffering from the effects of the coronavirus. It would not be right for us to begin our time together without bringing to mind those that have been impacted so greatly in these past months. For those who have suffered an economic impact, for those who have been infected and face long recoveries, for those that have lost loved ones. God, provide them with comfort and hope through each step of their journey ahead. In the midst of this pandemic, we take time today to acknowledge that you, God, are a God of joy and hope, and we thank you for this time of graduation. As different as it is from other commencement ceremonies, help us enter into the experience as fully as possible. Gracious God, your spirit of wisdom has empowered the hard work and discipline of these graduates of Chaminade University in such a way that their hunger for learning has been nourished with knowledge, discovery, creativity, and determination. May this time of celebration be paired with prayerful gratitude for the many blessings that have made this moment possible. In gratitude, we pray for their families and the many who have sacrificed and assisted them to arrive at this hopeful moment. In gratitude, we pray for the professors, staff members, and administrators who have challenged, cared, and crafted them along this academic journey. In gratitude, we pray for their fellow students who have taught them about friendship, collaboration, and sharing. God, help these graduates to understand that now their lives move into a new chapter where there will be more challenges, but also many opportunities. Give them patience and hope to energize the days ahead. Give them energy to participate fully in society and to mold our world into a place and space where all are treated with dignity and respect, and no one in need is left to fend for themselves. Help them to enkindle hope in the world and bring good things to your kingdom. And may this celebration not be seen as a completion, but rather the beginning of many blessings that unfold as they serve you. We ask all of this through the inspiration of your Holy Spirit and your Son, Jesus. Amen.
Welcome to Chaminade University of Honolulu's 2020 commencement. I am Dr. Lynn Babington and have the privilege of being the president of this amazing institution. Graduates, every commencement is a special day. We come together as a community today to celebrate your achievements, your dedication, and your growth. For all of you, our graduates, today is a particularly momentous, as finally you have the opportunity to mark the end of your academic studies and celebrate your accomplishments. We are so proud of you. During the past 8 to 9 months, we have all learned to live with uncertainty and have managed many challenges in responding to and living within this time of the COVID-19 pandemic. You have had to complete your studies online, missed saying goodbye to friends, faculty, and staff, and were never able to properly celebrate. Your families have also faced challenges, and you've been there to support them. You are a resilient group, though, and the tenacity and grace you've shown in responding to these many ever-changing challenges have given us all great hope for the future. You are our future leaders, and we are confident in your ability to succeed. Commencements are a time to join as a community to celebrate the work of our faculty and staff who have supported you throughout your years of study with us. And we celebrate new beginnings. You are leaving, and some of you have already left, Chaminade University to go out and engage in the world as professionals, as neighbors, and as citizens. I've had the opportunity to think about the history of Chaminade University and to reflect on all of the changes that this campus has seen over the years. The world has changed so much since Chaminade was founded in 1955. We are truly a global community now. Thanks to the technology that's advanced so quickly, the world is right at our fingertips all of the time. All the world's challenges are truly global challenges that require global solutions and cross-cultural cooperation. And the world needs leaders who are comfortable working in this environment, working across cultures and reaching across disciplines. Class of 2020, the world has changed. You will determine how we rebuild and will be our leaders in this effort. And I ask that you make your community your priority. The Catholic Marianist education you've received has prepared you well for these challenges. You've experienced an excellent education, holistic by design, with a strong focus on the importance of serving others for the common good. The Chaminade Ohana has helped all of you, not only in your academic education, but in your exploration of faith. One of the distinguishing features of a Marianist education is to focus on adaptation and change, skills certainly critically important in today's changing world. It is an exciting world with an evolving global society that's creating whole new vistas of opportunity. And Chaminade graduates, now as ever, you will find your place in it. My message is, stay close to home. Maybe not physically, but in every other possible way. Remember your Chaminade education and the values you have learned. Pursue every ambition, go as far as you can possibly dream, and be the first generation to embrace a new responsibility, a responsibility to rebuild your community with compassion and justice. I would suggest to you that we are always making a leap of faith. As persons and as a university community, we are always stepping into the unknown with hope and courage. We make this leap of faith, and there's work to be done, that there is greater pattern that's unfolding in the world. We all have a role to play in the unfolding of the greater pattern that is the will of God. And we believe that the process of education is an essential transformative interaction between students and teachers and students and mentors that prepares us all for the work that is to be done. Education prepares us to put our shoulders to the wheel and to embrace our obligation to make the world a better place for everyone. And I say to you who are receiving your degrees today, this is what your time at Chaminade University has been all about. Congratulations and God bless. It is now my pleasure to invite Dr. Lance Askildsen, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Askildsen.
Aloha and welcome, graduates. On behalf of the Division of Academic Affairs and the Office of the Provost, it is my sincere honor to extend my congratulations on your achievement today. Today's commencement ceremony is a recognition of both your success in completing your college degree, as well as an important inflection point in your lives and the future possibilities now available to you. Now is the time to reflect not only on how far you've come, but why you began this journey in the first place. Your degree means more opportunity, more career and advancement possibilities, greater financial and personal independence, and the potential of greater responsibility in both your professional and civic lives. Undoubtedly, these were some of the pragmatic reasons that led you to pursue your college degree. But there is a deeper and more fundamental reason that also led you throughout your academic journey. A want, a need to learn and grow as a person, an intellectual curiosity, a need to understand the epistemology of your human condition, and a recognition that with great knowledge comes great responsibility. You have sought out this opportunity to challenge yourself, to grow as a human being, and take on greater responsibility in your life. And through our distinctive community here at Chaminade, our Ohana bound by our Marianist values and characteristics, you have also recognized the responsibility that you have to your fellow human travelers. That is what we celebrate above all here today. We celebrate your courage and conviction to embrace your humanity and serve more than yourselves. We celebrate your future growth and contributions to making the world a better place, one person, one interaction at a time. You have undoubtedly worked very hard and sacrificed a great deal to arrive at this graduation. And the current coronavirus pandemic has tested you more than most. We are indeed overjoyed to recognize and celebrate your success. But we also recognize that completing a college degree is rarely achieved without a tremendous network of support from partners, family, friends, and teachers. I would therefore like to also recognize and applaud your supporters, those who are with you today and those who are unable to join you in this moment of triumph, to recognize the shared burden and joy of this endeavor and your commencement to graduation. Before I conclude my remarks to you today, I would like to share a favorite quote of mine from the personal journal of American poet and environmental writer Ralph Waldo Emerson. He said, "The things taught in schools and colleges are not an education, but the means to an education." What Emerson meant was that a true education is not only what you learn with us, it's what you learn about yourselves and take with you to embark upon a lifetime of learning and growth thereafter. That is the legacy that we gift to you today, and one that will continue your human journey to greater insights and contributions far into the future. Congratulations, graduates of 2020. If in you we invest our great hope and aspirations for your success and a better future for all. It is now my great pleasure to turn the microphone over to our distinguished student speaker.
Greetings. My name is Pohai Kelohar Tatis, this year's undergraduate commencement speaker for the class of 2020. I've composed a native Hawaiian chant in Oli that I would like to share with you all. Mai uka mai oi, e kuala o kala mai oi, makahikina o mawia ka mai kumai ka hau anue, A o he makanina na e kula ie. Ua pa'a mai la. Na ai ke kahua haleho. He mea laha ole ka pua I mohala. Ua ula wanani e kumaila. Me ka ha'aheo. Ka pua e kilo mai kanu ue He mele ke ia no ku'uwahi aloha. E o e na ahina hina. This translates to, you're home to Haleakala, where the sun comes alive on the east side of Maui. Skin so strong to resist the cold. Hair secure enough to protect the plant from the sun and the wind. Your roots stay firm in the dry, rocky, volcanic cinder. You can withstand anything and everything. You are the rarest plant anyone has ever seen. When you bloom, oh, when you bloom, a rare event it is indeed. Savor the moment, because you have finally blossomed. You stand strong and tall, forever the mountaintop survivor. I am from Waiahuli Hawaiian Homesteads, Maui, located on the green slopes of Haleakala, where the sun meets a silver sword every morning. One day, while watching the sunrise, I wondered who I wanted to be as a person. And after much thought, I just wanted to be unique. So when it came to deciding upon a college, I knew that Chaminade would be the place for me, because it is also unique. Its mission, diversity, and commitment to supporting Native Hawaiian students made it a perfect fit for me. Chaminade offered me a Native Hawaiian scholarship that paid for my 4 years of environmental studies. In this, I learned a lot about biodiversity. And no matter how small or how big a species is, each and every species is just as important, just like you. This chant represents you. It represents us. We are all unique. You have been born strong to weather any challenge in life. You are true to who you are as a person. You stayed committed to your academics and have come so far. Knowing that the silver sword is a rare gem, it makes you as a person just as precious. In fact, one of our Marinist values here at Chaminade University is to educate for adaptation and change. Being a silver sword, we have adapted to many changes and are ready for whatever life has in store for us. I would like to thank the committee for selecting me as this year's undergraduate commencement speaker for the class of 2020. I would like to thank you all, President Babington, Director Joseph Granado, Dr. Jolene Cogbill, and Dr. Christy Naiole. You have not only guided me through my experience here at Chaminade University, but have been the helping hands in many of these students' lives. Thank you to my roots, my mom, my dad, and my friends. You have been the backbone in all of my journey. Most importantly, I would like to thank God and His many blessings He has bestowed upon me, upon us. I would like to leave you all with a Hawaiian proverb in Olelo No'eau. Iulu no kalala I ke kumu. The branches grow because of the trunk. Your silver sword roots began here at Chaminade University. It has best prepared you to prosper and grow. Because from a strong foundation grows an abundant future. Even in these hard times, Silver Sword, be proud, be unique, and continue to be the strong person you are. Mahalo.
Aloha to our Marinus Catholic hosts, Chaminade Regents, President Babington, family, friends, and of course, our graduating seniors. Congratulations! And what an unusual graduation ceremony this is. No one ever forgets their graduation, and this one will likely hold that special place in your heart, right along with your memory of what unprecedented and difficult and yet meaningful times these were. All of your faculty and staff at Chaminade know that this is not the graduation ceremony you had envisioned, but you know what? It is really special nevertheless, precisely because you are graduating in a year like no other, with a ceremony like no other. Since I am the interim dean of the School of Natural Sciences and Mathematics, you won't be surprised to learn that during this pandemic, I, just like you NSM graduating seniors, have noticed, or should I say, have been hit over the head by the realization of the critical importance of science and science's older sibling, math. The world is learning that many of the most effective ways to look after each other require an understanding of some science. For example, everyone in America now knows how long 6 feet is. They also learned the biological tidbit that 6 feet is also the tip-to-tip distance between moose antlers. We also learned what exponential growth is. And now it is time to learn what an exponential decrease is. Yes, some newscasters even tried to teach us what R naught means. That was a bit much, but not for you NSM graduating seniors. Perhaps it is an apropos mission now to really make sure that everyone knows and loves science. All of you who are graduating are already there, but there's much more to it. You are all graduating when we need you most. I have joked with my students over the year that when you turn the tassel, it means a whole lot to all of your professors. To me, it means that you know what photosynthesis is and how important it is to basically making all the food on the planet, directly or indirectly. It also means that you know what climate change is, its causes, consequences, and solutions. No matter your particular science major, turning that tassel means a lot, including that you are capable of making diverse scientific contributions to your community and the world. And because you went to Chaminade, where values are central, you also know how to couple that scientific knowledge and skill to a value set that means you will care for creation and the Aina and each other. Science without values can be dangerous. Values without science can't design a vaccine for the coronavirus. Science and values dance together at Chaminade and in you. Each of your majors prepares you to make so many different kinds of contributions to society. You chemists might design a molecule that replaces plastic. You biochemists will invent less harmful and more effective chemotherapies. You cell and molecular biologists are figuring out how to grow cow muscle in a petri dish so that we can have a lab-grown hamburger free of methane emissions. You organismal biologists are revealing the interconnectedness of nature like something out of the movie Avatar. Those of you graduating with our newest major, data science, are so far ahead of your time that people are just starting to grasp the power in the gobs of truth-telling data you analyze. You forensic scientists serve society by helping bring justice through the careful use of science. And finally, you disciplined synthesizers in the environmental science and environmental studies majors help us to understand how to better look after our planet and ourselves by devising solutions that marry science, politics, economics, communication, education, and ethics. We need you all now. You are all ripples in the solutions pond. There are jobs that were lost that need refilling, new positions being created daily, and careers that you will invent. Maybe you'll further refine your skills in graduate school or combine them with other disciplines. Science is in everything. Be tenacious and persistent and grow a thick skin. And please remember one of my favorite quotes by David Orr. Hope is a verb with its sleeves rolled up. So, I hope you are feeling bold. In an article by Giulio Vincent Gambino in April, he argues that now is not the time to go back to business as usual. He says, think deeply about what you want to put back into your life. This is our chance to divine a new version of normal, a rare and truly sacred opportunity to only bring back what works, to care deeply for each other, and define on our own terms where we are going. You are all part of that. Take your skills and your heart and be bold. Chaminade has prepared you well, and the world needs you, especially now. President Babington, on behalf of the faculty of the School of Natural Sciences and Mathematics, I present to you our school's candidates for the bachelor's degree.
Allison Alvarez Stratton, graduating cum laude. Jonathan Ancheta. Caitlin Anderson, graduating cum laude. Christina Araza. Rachel Arakawa, graduating magna cum laude. Pohai Kealoha Aratatis, outstanding graduate, graduating cum laude. Haley Bennett. Ian Bento, outstanding graduate, graduating summa cum laude. Mabel Bernaldez, graduating magna cum laude. Antonia Brandel. Janice Bukida. Caitlin Bukowski. Camille Burgos, graduating magna cum laude. Natalie Burton. Julianne Byrne, outstanding graduate, graduating magna cum laude. Rebecca Canaday. Caitlin Castillo. Anuhia Shar. Bethany Cheng. Deborah Chun. Curtis Colburn. Vinari April Cortez. Teresa Dow, graduating cum laude. Noel Dasala, graduating cum laude. Ralph Dexter Dela Cruz. Alicia Dugan. Bonita Didasco. Maria Lourdes Edralin. Kina Egan. Lavender Faoa. Kristen Fiato. Crystalline Furman. Heavenly Gabriel. Guadalupe Gallegos Arenas, Davin Garma, Jorica Gomez, Heather Gordon, graduating cum laude, Chelsea Gordon, Jessica Gum, graduating magna cum laude, Clifford Hurd, Salina Hono Kaupu, Hiile Ishi Chavez, graduating cum laude, Christine Kaniichi, Cami Naomi Keli'i Nui, Catherine Madden, graduating magna cum laude, Dexter Mangalamote, Marche Matsumura, graduating cum laude, Stuart McLeod, Tasha McKinney, Sarah Joy Moralos, Tamara Musselman, Renee Justin Neo, graduating magna cum laude, Taylor Paulo, Brianna Perez, graduating cum laude, Cristela Perez, Capiolani Raposa, Alexis Reese, graduating cum laude, Sophia Riffo Jensen, Joano Rosario, graduating cum laude, Regan Rosedale, Joshua Saito, Caitlin Shaden, graduating cum laude, Jordan Silverstein, Justin Streeter, graduating cum laude, Kaija Swisher, graduating cum laude, Kylie Ray Tacticon, graduating magna cum laude, Lauren Takasato, Chloe Adrina Talana, graduating magna cum laude and outstanding graduate, Cassandra Tanara, Ashley Taylor, Clarissa Torres, Adrian Torres, Andrew Trapsey, Angela Williams, Michelle Yang.
Wow, that was wonderful. Graduates, please stand with us. President Babington, the faculty of Chaminade University of Honolulu attest that these candidates, upon certification of completion of all requirements for their respective degrees, are worthy of receiving them.
In my name and that of Chaminade University of Honolulu, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents and the State of Hawaii, I confer on these candidates the degree for which they have been approved, and with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Traditionally, the turning of the tassel from the right to the left of the mortarboard symbolizes the student's transition from candidate to graduate. Chaminade University graduating class of 2020, you may now turn your tassels.
Congratulations, graduates, and aloha. My name is Jeannie Pinpin Lum, a proud alumna of Chaminade University from the class of 2005 and 2007. I am honored to welcome each of you to the Chaminade Silver Sword Alumni Ohana. While you may no longer be physically on campus after today, or in this current situation, no longer linked to your classes virtually, you will always be Silver Swords. Chaminade is forever grateful that you chose it to be your home of growth and formation. You contributed to building its legacy and will continue to perpetuate it through all the things you will accomplish after today. I am not saying you're going to be walking on the moon tomorrow, but if you are, awesome. But know that accomplishments are truly defined by what you gained and learned from an achievement or experience. It is the confidence you feel acing that interview to your first job. It is getting inspired by someone who got promoted and deciding to add gumption in your own stride to show that even you are meant for the next level. It is the unexplainable joy of meeting the love of your life, whether it's your soulmate or holding your first child, and feeling an added sense of purpose. It is gaining that spark of wanderlust and deciding to travel the world solo because you just know you want to experience the world and what it has to offer before the next best thing for you. Whatever it is, the Chaminade community would love to be there with you to support, encourage, and celebrate all of your accomplishments. We simply ask you to stay connected, and we hope you continue to share your stories through our alumni pages on social media. Send an email, postcard, visit campus when you feel safe, of course, and visit our website to continue to see how we are all growing together. This coming year, I will be one of the alumni leading the charge to help continue to grow our program and network. We look forward to sharing exciting updates soon that will keep you connected and hopefully get you back to campus to celebrate our reunion in the near future. Congratulations and welcome to the Silver Sword Alumni Ohana.
Oh, The Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away.
Thank you. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the one who'll decide where to go. Congratulations.
You'll look up and down streets. Look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your heads full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not so good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town.
It's open air there, in the wide open air. Out there, things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and fuzzy as you.
And when things start to happen, no worry, no stew, just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go.
You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights.
You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest.
Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't.
I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch.
You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump.
And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done.
You will come to a place where the streets are not marked, some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right and 3/4, or maybe not quite? Or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind maker upper to make up his mind.
You can get so confused that you'll start into race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward the most useless place, the waiting place.
For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or a phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting round for a yes or no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone just waiting.
Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a bread or break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting.
No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all the waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where the boom bands are playing.
With banner flip flapping, once more you ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy.
Oh, the places you go, there is fun to be done. There are points to be scored, there are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make the winningest winner of all. Fame! You'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you play lonely games too, games you can't win because you play against you. All alone, whether you like it or not, alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out your pants. There are some down the road, hither or yon, that can scare you so much you won't want to go on.
Hello, friends. But on you will go, though the weather be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, though the hack and cracks howl. Onward up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak.
On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up to your problems, whatever they are.
You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left.
And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains.
So, be your name Bucksbaum or Bixie or Bray or Mordecai Alley Van Allen O'Shea, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way.
As we close this commencement ceremony, I would like to congratulate you once more on your academic achievement today. I would also like to take this opportunity to remind you that you have not arrived here on your own. Your academic journey at Chaminade has been guided by teachers, professors, and staff who have been passionate in their devotion to your learning, your growth, and your success. Higher education is not a commodity. Learning and intellectual growth are not products that you can purchase. Earning a college degree is not a transaction. You have joined a community of individuals who care so much about helping, teaching, and supporting others that they have devoted their careers and much of their lives to this noble endeavor. A college degree is far more than the knowledge with which you depart upon graduation. A college degree represents the end of the beginning of a journey in which you recognize how much you still have to learn and how much you need the help, guidance, and wisdom of others to continue that journey for a lifetime. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of the beginnings of your journey. And remember those who have invested so much of themselves in you and your success. Make us proud.